I get along with everybody in my life, and I'm going to tell you why. Hold on, wait a minute. Just check this video out. You got to check this out. This is good shit. You're going to like it. Here's how I figured it out. I figured it out very simply. I started to think about the person I hate the most in the world, right? At any given point in my life, I think about it quite often. Who is the one who's done me the dirtiest? And the thing I like to think about whenever I think about them is what I admire about them. Their resilience, their persistence, if they just are chronically annoying, how driven they are, if they are just committed to the wrong ideas, so incredibly committed. I'm sorry. Then I admire the fact that they have faith and belief in a certain principle or idea. I don't necessarily agree with them being wrong, or maybe I don't agree with their viewpoint, and I think it's wrong. But I try to find something about the person that I am most fixated with and dislike, and I find something good about them. And then I can find them as being human, and that's how I'm able to take a negative personality or a negative person in my life and turn them into somebody that I can like. That's how I'm able to get along with even people who have done me wrong in my life and make peace with the situation that I'm in. Basically, it's synonyms, not cinnamons, not cinnabuns, synonyms. You find a trait about that person that you think is negative. They don't go away. Persistent. They don't give up. Tough. Persistent. I'm not talking about a specific person when I say this. I'm just letting you guys know. They're loyal to somebody who's going to bring them down, and it pisses you off to see them fail with that other person. They're loyal. Let's see, what's another one? Manipulative. A good synonym for somebody who's manipulative is convincing or committed, or I guess contrived isn't a good thing, huh? But you get what I'm saying. So you find something about that person that you can say in one way is negative. Like, you don't say that something is cheap. You say that something is a bargain or is a great deal or affordable or has value, because it doesn't cost as much as things of equal value or equal comparison that have the same value or same price point, right? So you find a positive. You turn the negative into a positive. I don't care how you have to trick yourself in your head to do this. And then when you speak to that person, you don't really hear what they're saying. You hear their intention. And whenever you focus on that intention, that drive, that commitment, that dedication, that value, that perseverance, that stubborn. Jeez, I can't get over stubborn. Anyways, you do that. And when you do that, you're going to start to figure out that this person does have positive, committed attributes, and how to get that person to use those same attributes in favor of your agenda or what you're doing. And you can take the person you think is the most obnoxious, worst, most annoying, most persistent, most pestilent person you ever seen in your life. You can develop a friendship based on their strengths. This is also how you build good management skills, how you can build a great management team for team projects or whatever you got going on. And then with that skill and with that ability to identify a person's weaknesses as actually a strength, at least when it comes to their persistent, annoying weaknesses that you may think are weaknesses, you can get them to cooperate with and align visions with what you have in mind. They might not take the same route, and it might be a roller coaster ride, but I promise you that unique aspect, that different approach, is going to get you so much farther than your narrow, one-sided, small perspective approach at dealing with things, projects, life, sales, friendship, whatever. Because if you think about what you see, right? You see all of me. What I see is just this little camera right here, which is actually a phone, right? This is my perspective. I see this. I don't see what's going on back here behind me. My perspective is limited to what I'm able to see. The only reason I can see behind me right now is because I'm looking at a screen that's showing me my back windshield, which I probably need to clean, by the way. So think about perspective. If you are able to get somebody else's perspective, especially an erratic perspective, where maybe they are able to stay focused, but they're just kind of like all over the place, and they're just like, and you're like, go away, but really you want to keep them close because they might for your cause. And eventually, just like you found a way to deal with that person and make them a part of your life, they will be able to find other people to deal with you and make your organization or your purpose a part of their life because they're approached from a different, unexpected angle, right? It's not the same repeated, scripted sales pitch. It's not the same political argument. And stop looking at it as an argument. Look at it as an opportunity to understand the other side's viewpoint. And you might be surprised. Eventually that viewpoint might become your opinion as well. So there's the advice. If you want more tips like this, subscribe, stay posted. I love you. Have a beautiful day.